So let's talk about discipline. And I was just thinking about this earlier this morning. Everybody has discipline. Everybody has some type of discipline, whether it be positive or negative. Now, just hear me out. We always think about discipline and accountability and the people who have it, the people who work out, people who train, people who are constantly doing fitness, exercise. We always compare people that has money, rich, wealthy, famous with discipline, right? But guys, I think we have it confused. Everybody has discipline, even if you're overweight, even if you're fat. Just think about it, right? You didn't get fat overnight. You wasn't born fat. It took time. It took time. It was a process. It was a process. It just didn't happen overnight. I mean, you was consistent with it and you knew what you was doing regardless if it was right or wrong. And I'm just comparing this to people who's overweight right now, because a lot of people say, well, you're talented, you have discipline. We all have discipline, whether you're overweight eating, whether you're a criminal, whether you are a drug addict. It took time for you to become a drug addict. It took time for you to become a criminal. It took time for you to do the same wrong things over and over and over and over again. And we have to use that same mentality when we're trying to be disciplined to better ourselves. If you're trying to lose weight, if you want to lose weight, you have to use the same mindset. No excuses. It's easy to be lazy, but we wasn't born lazy. It took time. It took time. So when people talk about discipline, I want everybody to be honest with themselves. I want everybody to start looking at the broader picture. Like, everybody has some type of discipline, but it's up to us if we're going to be disciplined. Are we going to use discipline to better ourselves, right? Or are we just going to keep being disciplined and doing the things that's not going to push us further to our goals? I hope y'all following me, because everybody has discipline. Just think about it. Just really think about it. Everybody has discipline. Even the person who doesn't want it the most, they have discipline, right? That homeless person, the person that doesn't have money, the beggar, right? The leech has discipline to get up every morning, to find some type of cardboard, to find some type of pen, marker, and to write on the cardboard, homeless, bless me, whatever, I need some money. Like, we all have discipline, so we gotta cut it. We gotta cut all that, cut the lies off, because we do. I'm a firm believer in when we really want something to be done, when a person really wants something to be done, if a person really wants something, period, we will do whatever we have to do to get it. Guys, it's time to wake up. We have to be more disciplined. If you want to be a YouTuber, if you want to be a content creator, you have to put the work in. You have to put the hours in. You have to put hours and hours and hours in. You have to do your research, because it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. And that's what I thought. I thought like I could make a couple of videos and then boom, my video just blow up. No, guys, you got to have discipline. And that means that it's going to suck. That means you got to have accountability. That means you're going to have to do things when you don't really want to do it every single day. You're going to lose sleep. You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose a lot of things to gain something big at the end. But are you willing to do that? A lot of us are not. So let's think about it. Next time somebody say, do you have discipline? Tell them yes. But redirect your discipline. Redirect your discipline. If you're going down the wrong path, and if you're disciplined in doing something that's negative and not positive, and something that's not pushing you forward, let's redirect our discipline. Let's redirect our energy. Okay? Because you can do it. You was disciplined in being fat. You was disciplined in being an addict. You was disciplined in doing the same wrong things over and over and over again. When you was born, you didn't have cavities in your mouth. When you was 6, you didn't have cavities. Well, I don't know if you was 6, you might have had cavities. But it took eating sweets after sweets, sodas after sodas, sugar after sugar to gain those cavities in your mouth. I hope you're following me, guys. Everybody has discipline. So let's redirect our minds. Redirect our minds, and let's use our discipline in a positive format. Okay? Instead of using it in a negative format. Let's be the best version of ourselves as possible, because you have it in you. You have it in you. Okay? So until the next lecture, make sure you like, share, subscribe so you can stay notified. It's Philip Randolph. I love when you engage. I love when you share the videos. I love when you get something out of these lectures. Just remember, everybody has discipline. How are you going to use your discipline, though?